Hello everyone and welcome to Tuesday's phonics lesson. We are going to begin the lesson by revising the sounds we already know. Can you say the sounds with me? J, w, y, z. And this is the digraph. Z. Sh. Z. Ng. A. E. I. O. This was a sound we learnt yesterday. O. This special digraph, the letters O and A make the O sound. Well done, everybody. Now we're going to discover what sound we're going to learn next. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, this is my really noisy box. It's so excited. In my noisy box, I have every single sound in the world in here. Let's listen. Wow, what's making that sound? Oh, I can see two letter O's. This makes the sound. This is a very special sound because just like the sound, we can read it in two different ways. We can read it as a short or a long sound. Okay, when we learn the song, we pretend that we're going to be a cuckoo. And we say, who wants to be a cuckoo? Who wants to be a cuckoo? Who wants to be a cuckoo? And today we are learning the short sound. This is a short sound. Can you say the sound? Can you say it loudly? Can you whisper the sound? Well done, everybody. So for this song, we need to put our hands behind our back and rock backwards and forwards.
Who wants to be a cuckoo? Who wants to be a cuckoo? Who wants to be a cuckoo?
Let's listen to that again.
Who wants to be a cuckoo? Who wants to be a cuckoo? Who wants to be a cuckoo?
When I say the sound, my mouth goes close together, my lips go close together. Can you make sure you're saying the sound correctly? Well done. Now we're going to have a look at how to write the sound. So it's two letter O's, and for both of them we go round the orange, round the orange. So can we write that in the air? Round the orange, round the orange. And can then we write it on the floor? Round the orange and around the orange. And can we write that on our hands? Around the orange and around the orange. Now I am going to sound talk some words and I want you to tell me what word I am saying. I'll do that again. Look. Well done. So I'd like to look with my eyes. I'm going to sound talk another word. I'll do that again. Foot. I have a picture of 1 foot, but you have 2 feet. Okay, now we're going to have a go at reading some words together. I need your help to read this word. So I'm going to use my finger to point at all the sound buttons. B. What's that special diagraph we've been learning? Oh, the short sound. And what's the last sound here? K. Now let's blend it. B, k. Book. Lovely. Help me read it. B, k. Book. Now you have a try by yourself. Well done. I have a picture of a book here. I like to read lots of books. Now we're going to have a go at reading another word, which uses the short sound. And I'm going to add in the sound buttons. That's the diagraph we're learning. Lovely. Now I need your help. K, k, cook. Now, can you help me read the word? K, cook. Now it's your turn. Well done. I like to cook meals. Let's have a go at reading another word. Okay then everybody, I'm just adding in the sound buttons. Right, can we use our fingers to point at the first sound? G, D. Good. Now, can you help me? G, D. Good. Now it's your turn. Well done. Now we're going to read another word. Oh, I love the game Ob and Bob. Remember, Ob is who is the alien who eats all the fake words, and Bob is the alien who eats all the real words. I wonder if you can help me read this word. B-O-D. Bod. Let's have another try. B-O-D. Bod. Do we think that is a real word? Can I use bod in a sentence? Bod. I like bod. I like to eat bod. No, I can't think that that's a real word. So it must be a fake word. I wonder if we let Ob eat it, if we're going to be correct.
Yum.
Good reading, everyone. Now, I'm going to say a word and I want you to chop it up. Okay. First word. Hook. Hook. I use a hook to catch fish. Hook. Can you chop it up? Hook. Hook. Let's have another try. Hook. Hook. There are 3 sounds in the word hook. Let's have another go of chopping up another word. Wood. Wood. In a wood, you would have lots of trees. Wood. Let's say the word wood. Now let's chop it up. Wood. W-O-D. Wood. Let's have another go. Wood. W-O-D. Wood. How many sounds did you count? 3. So did I. Now we're going to learn a new tricky word. This tricky word is the word they. They are having fun. This normally talks about a group of people. They are sitting down. They are eating the food the cook made for them. they. They is a tricky word because we can see the th sound. The T and the H make the th sound, but then the E and the Y, we think that it makes the A sound, but it doesn't. This is the word they. And I can see the word they on the sound mat. Can you see the word they? Let's find it, the word they. They. Here we are. Here is the word they. This is a tricky word we learnt yesterday, you, and this is the new tricky word for today, they. Now, can we say the word loudly? They. Can we whisper the word? They. Can we say it in a gremlin voice? They. Well done, everybody. Now we are going to move on to the game where we get to write some of the words which use the sound. Or we get to play the game Cross the River. And here are the 4 stepping stones, and we need to write 4 words so we can cross the river so the crocodile doesn't get us. This is such a funny game. Okay. For this section, you are going to need something to write on and something to write with. The first word we are going to write is foot. Foot. I have 1 foot. Can we all say the word foot? Foot. Now, can we chop it up? Foot. 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 How many sounds are in the word foot? 3 sounds. Well done. And we're going to have a go of writing it now. What's the first sound you can hear in the word foot? I can hear the f sound, and we go down the flower and across the flower, and we make sure our f goes below the line. Now, what's the next sound you can hear in the word foot? That's the digraph we've been learning, the short sound. And we go round the orange and around the orange. 2 letters O, 2 letter O's make the sound. And what's the last sound you can hear in foot? I can hear the t sound too. Down the tower and across the tower. Let's add in the sound buttons. Foot. Now read your word back to check that you have written all the sounds. Foot. Well done. So we wrote the first sound, the first word, so we get to cross the river a little bit. Now we move on to writing the second word. For our next word, we are going to write the word wood. Wood. There are lots of trees in the wood. Can we all say the word wood? Wood. Okay, now let's chop it up. Wood. 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 How many sounds are in the word wood? 3 sounds. Okay, let's write the first sound, the w sound. The w sound. I know this was one of the first sounds in phase 3 that we found, that we learned, the w sound. Okay. W. Down, up, w. What's the next sound you can hear in wood? W. I can hear the short sound again. W. D. Round the dinosaur's bottom, give him a long neck and a tail. Wood. Check, we've got all the right sounds. W. D. Read it back. W. D. Wood. Wood. Well done. We get to cross the river a little bit more. Oh, I wonder what the third word is that we're going to write. Make sure you're ready. Book. Book. We are going to write the word book. I like to read a book. Everybody say the word book, book. Now let's chop it up. B-o-ok, book. Let's chop it up again. Book, b-o-ok, book. How many sounds are in this word? 3. Okay, get your pen and paper ready. Let's write the first sound all together. What's the first sound you can hear in book? B. We go down the boot, down the laces and around the foot. So go down and round. What's the next sound you can hear in book? B. I can hear this special sound again, the short Go round the orange and around the orange. B. What's the last sound you can hear in book? B. And I'm going to tell you it's the kicking k. So we go down the kangaroo's body, tail and leg. Let's add in the sound buttons for extra points. And let's read our word back to check we have all the sounds. B-o-k, book. Well done. Now you are going to have a go independently of writing a word. So I'm going to tell you the word. I want you to write the word good. Good job, everybody. Good. Good listening, good looking, good. Say the word good. Good. Now let's chop it up. Good. Now can you try and write all the sounds in the word good? What is the first sound you can hear? Good. Now, what's the next sound you can hear in good? G. Oh, I think it could be that short sound again, the sound. What's the last sound you can hear in the word good? Good. G. Right. I'm going to show you how I've written the word and I want you to check that yours looks the same as mine. And I wonder, has everybody remembered to add in the sound buttons? If you haven't done that already, do that now. Quickly add in the sound buttons. Okay. I'm going to read my word. G-u-d. Good. Can you check your word is the same as mine? G-u-d. Good. And just double check with the d sound, you have written it the right way. So we go round the dinosaur's bottom, give him a long neck and a tail. Sometimes we get confused, we might write the b sound, but that is different. We go down the laces and around the foot for the b sound. Oh, I think then we have written all 4 words. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means we can cross the river. Yay! Now we are going to move on to the apply section. We are going to write the sentence. She can cook. She can cook. She can cook. Can we say it in a loud voice? She can cook. Can we say it in a quiet voice? She can cook. Can we say it in a princess voice? She can cook. Right, let's count how many words are in that sentence. She can cook. There are 3 words in my sentence. Now I need your help to write the sentence. So make sure you have your pen and paper ready. She. Oh, she is a tricky word. I remember she is on my sound mat. Here is the word she. The letters S, H and E make the word she. Because we are writing a sentence, we are going to make sure that we have a capital letter, she. So the capital S looks like this. S, H-E. She, finger space, can. Let's use our sounds to write the word can. K, a, can. What's the first sound you can hear? I can hear the k sound. What's the next sound you can hear? K, a. Round the apple and give it a leaf. What's the next sound you can hear? K, a, We go down Nobby's neck and over Nobby's neck. There's not enough room on my line to continue writing, so I'm going to go on to the next line. She can, what's the last word in our sentence? The third word, she can cook. Now let's chop it up. Cook, cook. What's the first sound you can hear in cook? I can hear a curly comb. We go around the caterpillar. What's the next sound you can hear in cook? It's that short sound again. Lovely. And what's the next sound you can hear in the word cook? We go down the kangaroo's body, tail and leg. Right. What do I need at the end of my sentence? Yes, I need a full stop. So we're going to add in a full stop here. And let's read our sentence back. She can cook. Well done, everybody. Now we're going to think of another sentence to write. The next sentence we are going to write is they had lots of books. They had lots of books. They had lots of books. Say it with me. They had lots of books. Now, can you say it in a loud voice? They had lots of books. Lovely. And can we say it in a quiet voice? They had lots of books. Now, can we say it in a dog voice? They had lots of books. Well done. Now, how many words are in our sentence? They had lots of books. 5 words. Now, what's the first word in our sentence? Let's get our papers and pens ready. They. Oh, they is that tricky word that we've just been learning. So I can see the word they on my sound mat here. So a T, H, E and a Y make the word they. Remember, this is a word we can't use our phonics for. They. So the first letter in the word they is T. So I'm going to do a capital T. And then the next letter is H, down the horse's legs and over his back. And what's the next letter? E. Crack open the egg. And then we go down the axe horns, up his horns and under his chin. They had. Now we can use our phonics for this word. Had. H-a-d. Had. Finger space. Had. What's the first sound you can hear in had? I can hear the h sound. Down the horse's legs and over his back. Now, what's the next sound in had? H-a. Round the apple and give it a leaf. What's the last sound in had? H-a-d. Round the dinosaur's bottom, give him a long neck and a tail. Had. They had lots. Lots is another word that we can use our phonics for. Lots. Let's chop it up. Lots. L-o-t-s. Lots. Oh, there's 4 sounds in this word. Lots. Let's chop it up again. Lots. L-o-t-s. Lots. What's the first sound in lots? The L sound. So we just go down the leg. Lovely. It's a nice tall letter, this one. Lots. What's the next sound in lots? Oh, round the orange. Oh. What's the next sound? Lot. Down the tower and across the tower. Lot. Oh, we're missing a sound here. They had lots. Let's slither down the snake. They had lots of finger space, off. What's the first sound you can hear in off? Off. It goes round the orange. And what's the next sound you can hear in off? Down the flower and across the flower. No, I think it's down the stem and across the leaves or the petals. They had lots of books. Let's chop up the word books. 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 Let's have another go. Books. 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 There's 4 sounds in that word. What's the first sound? B. There's not enough room on this line, so I'm going to move down to the next one. B. We go down the laces and around the foot. B. What's the next sound? B. And that, that's that special diagraph we've been learning, the short sound. Round the orange and around the orange. What's the next sound you can hear? B. K. And I'm going to tell you it's the kicking ka. Down the kangaroo's body, tail and leg. And what's the last sound in books? So they didn't just have one book, they had lots of books because they are a group of people. Book. Slither down the snake. And what goes at the end of my sentence? A full stop. Now we've written our sentence, we need to check that we have written all the words and check it makes sense. So let's read it all together. They had lots of books. Well done. Now, my challenge to you is that I want you to think of your own sentence. And I want you to either use the word would in your sentence, maybe the deep, dark wood, or you can use the word look. I use my eyes to look. Or you could think of another sentence like, this book is red. This foot is big. You could think of lots of things to write. All right then, everybody. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.